Hi everybody, Miro from Park Bench Plainfield here. Thank you for joining me today and welcome to your community website where we feature and share the stories of business professionals who live, work, or play in the Plainfield area. My guest today is Becca and she's the owner and founder of Keto-Fit Kreations. I hope that you enjoy her story and find it interesting. Hi Becca, thank you so much for joining me today.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great and thank you for being here and taking time out of your busy schedule to give us a chance to get to know you a little bit. So I gotta know, how did you get into Keto Kreations?
Well, I've always liked cooking, I've liked baking and things like that, so I just felt like getting into Keto Kreations was more so after I started keto. You know, I started creating things that I miss and that I wanted, and then, you know, I started sharing them with others and, you know, felt like there was more of a demand for it than, you know, just feeding myself, so I felt like, why not make everyone else happy?
One thing led to another and the rest, as they say, is history.
Exactly.
So how long have you personally been doing keto?
A little over a year. I guess maybe like a year and a half-ish. Yeah.
And how long have you actually been doing it as a business?
As a business, August 1st was 3 months. So publicly, Keto-Fit Kreations went live May 1st. So we are just a little over 3 months old.
Well, congratulations
on
your 3-month anniversary.
Yes, thank you so much.
And given that you just went through the struggle of starting your own business, what advice do you have for those who might be watching and thinking starting their own business? What would you say to them? What have you learned?
Take the chance. I was very, very nervous to start it, you know, just taking that first step and actually doing it, you know. When I first started, I sold to a restaurant only, and I didn't even have a business page or anything linking back to myself because I was, you know, nervous. I wasn't sure how it was going to go or what was going to happen, you know. So I would just say, you know, take that first step, and I mean, it can either go good or it can go bad, you know. So it's like you might as well take the step and do it versus beating yourself up later on and thinking the what if. So.
Well, if you don't take the step, you'll never know if it was the right decision or the wrong decision.
There is a quote that the head coach from the Los Angeles Rams, Sean McVay, he says, "Attack success and never fear failure." So it's like, you know, you have to go for everything that you want to be successful, and you have to truly like go after it, put your all into it. And I definitely agree that you should never fear failure, because I think that with every failure, even though, you know, it might be negative at the time, there's always a positive to find in it. There is always a learning experience. There's a chance for you to grow. So that's a quote that I definitely love, and I feel like you can use that in your personal life and in your business ventures as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You only fail if you give up, if you quit.
Oh, totally. I agree. I totally agree. And you know, when I was growing up, it was always instilled in us to be very hardworking, and I feel like, you know, if you put your mind into it, if you know, put your true dedication into something, don't give up. Just, you know, get right back up and try again. I mean,
going.
Yeah, exactly.
What products do you offer? Can you tell us a little more about the selection of menu and products you have?
Yeah, so everything is keto friendly. Everything's low carb friendly, gluten free, diabetic friendly, completely sugar free as well. So, I mean, the name says Keto-Fit Kreations, but I do have offerings for, you know, a wide spread of lifestyles that people live, you know. So a lot of desserts. I mean, I do donuts, cupcakes, cakes, but then I have some things that are not sweet, like the bagels, the cheese buns, things like that. So, I mean, there's a wide variety of options that people can choose from. I just had a new menu that I released last week. It was my favorites, and then I went ahead and I asked the customers too, like, hey, what would you guys hate to see go, you know? So the menu was a little bit revamped last week, and now it has, you know, more so of what is in the demand of what I've seen since it started. So,
right. So more of the popular items.
Exactly. So, you know, I took off the things that weren't really like big sellers, and then, you know, just am strictly offering what everyone wants.
If somebody wants to place an order for your product, how would they go about doing it, and how much lead time would you need to fulfill the order?
So I generally have 2 pickup days during the week. It's Wednesdays and Friday evenings. And so for Wednesday orders, I always say to have the order in by Monday morning, and then Friday orders by Wednesday morning. So that way it gives about a 48-hour notice. I generally can have it done faster than that, but you know, life gets in the way sometimes. So,
sure.
You know, in order to make everyone happy and keep it satisfactory, I just give the 48 hours just in case. So, and then you can go ahead and find the menu on my business page on Facebook at Keto-Fit Kreations, and also on Instagram, the same at. And there's the menu there, and then you could send a message for any orders.
Great. And folks, don't forget that it's not just for businesses, it's also for individuals. So if you're an individual, you definitely can order from Becca. And also, if you're a restaurant or a business that's looking to expand your keto selection, you can definitely approach Becca and see what suggestions she might have for you.
Definitely.
Becca, what would you say customers love most about your products? What have you heard?
Most about my products, I would say they're real, they're authentic. You know, that I use nothing but real ingredients. Even like for the products with fruit in them, like everything's fresh, everything's organic. I buy it directly from Peter Ruby's, just in Plainfield.
Down the street
yes,
here.
exactly.
Yep.
I mean, he has the freshest produce. So everything that goes into my products are completely real ingredients.
Natural, organic, local, zero preservatives.
Yeah, everything. I like to live my life as a non-GMO kind of girl, so I mean, I like to put that into my stuff. So, and I would say that as well as like just dealing with the business as well, like it's real, it's authentic. Like I know what I like, so that's what I put into my products, because I know that other people like that as well. Like, you know,
right.
Everything is completely my own. These are recipes that I've used for years, and when I went keto, you just make the modifications to make it, you know, keto friendly, to make sure that you can fit it into your macros daily, to make sure that you're not eating your carbs, you know, like you're only allotted so many a day, so you have to kind of figure it out how you're not going to miss out on the things that you love, but you're still, you know, maintaining this lifestyle change that you decided to go through.
Right.
So.
And I know you're a mom, so you're a very busybody. You have a lot going on in your life.
I do got a lot going on.
So tell me, how do you keep things going? How do you stay positive and motivated?
So what keeps me going, I would say, is just like the passion for success. You know, I want to be nothing but successful. I think that's everybody in general, but the real motivation to be successful is my son. I've been a single mom since he was about 7 months old, so I've always wanted to make sure that he doesn't go without, you know, like that I'm able to fully give him the life that I always envisioned him to have, plus more, you know. I want him to see that I was strong, dedicated, hardworking, and was able to give him everything, give ourselves everything, you know, and just, you know, I want him when he grows up to be like, proud of his mom, you know, like that's my mom. She did all of this, you know, for us, you know. So like that's like my end goal, I guess you can say. That's what really motivates you. And I'm not saying that every single day I'm positive and every single day. I mean, hey, we're humans, you know. I mean, I'm pretty sure all the moms out there know that we have our trying days, and you lock yourself in the bathroom and you might cry a little bit, but you know, you got to pull it back together and you're like, I can do this. I got this.
Well, I believe a lot of parents can relate to absolutely everything you just said, because all of us want to have, you know, a great example for our kids, and to have them be proud of their parents.
Oh,
and
totally, yeah.
follow in those footsteps. What's on the horizon for Keto-Fit Kreations? What are your goals for the next 6 months or so?
I wouldn't say any giant goals. I don't want to, you know, leap into anything. Like I said, we just started, so, you know, little baby steps for now, because I don't want to take off more than I can chew, you know. So, Just little things like, hopefully, expanding the horizon or the locations, I guess you can say. Like right now, very based in Plainfield, Naperville, those areas. But I would like the brand to go to more places. Obviously, Plainfield, Naperville are not the only people who are looking for keto.
Right.
So, that would be one thing, is just to, expand a little bit more. I know that my customers around here, I get them back every week. So, obviously there's something there that people like. So I'd like to be able to offer that to others as well. I do have I have a new menu that's going to be coming out September 1st. So that is strictly based on fall. So fall is my favorite time of the year. I love everything about fall. So I was like, I can't miss out on pumpkin or anything this year, so why not bring that into my menu? So I have a full fall menu that will be coming out within a few weeks, which I can't believe I'm even saying a few
September.
weeks. I can't
like
even
2.5 weeks,
yeah,
right?
Seriously. So I'll release that, and then it will be available from September 1st until the end of November, and that is along with the regular menu. That it won't be just that menu, but it'll be that. And then August 30th, I believe it is International Bacon Day. So for that entire week, I'm going to offer maple bacon donuts, which are just delicious. And like, if they're a little bit warm, oh my God,
Did you
they're
guys
so
hear
good.
that? Maple bacon donuts. I don't think those words should ever go together.
Who
but
doesn't
since
even
they're
like
keto,
bacon? It's bacon. We love bacon on keto, So, I might even have some people that are like, I want to try that and I don't even do keto. So, we'll see.
Becca, once again, thank you so much for joining me today and really sharing your story with us and allowing us to take a look inside your world. And folks, for all of you out there who would like to learn more about Becca and what she does, all you have to do is scroll down to the bottom of the page and you'll see all the different ways that you can connect with her. And for those who would like to have a chance to share your story on our website, all you have to do is go to www.parkbench.com/Plainfield, click on the request interview icon, and we'll take care of the rest. Thanks for joining us, everyone. See you next time.